Coming to polysaccharides, they are complex carbohydrates, also called glycans, insoluble in water, not sweet to taste. Inulin, however, is soluble in water and sweet in taste. Inulin is the only polysaccharide sugar which is sweet in taste. Polysaccharides are made up of 11 to infinite monomers. Chain may be straight or branched. Hydrolysis is possible, that is, you can break these chains. Structurally, polysaccharides are of two types, the homopolysaccharides and the heteropolysaccharides. Starting with the homopolysaccharides or the homoglycans. These are complex carbohydrates that are formed by repeated condensation or polymerization of only one type of monosaccharide monomers. The homopolysaccharide is pentonesan if it is a polymer of pentoses, or hexosan if the polymer of hexoses. It is further named araban if made up of pentose arabinose, xylan if made up of pentose xylose. Starch is a famous polysaccharide. It is a polymer of alpha D glucose. Starch is glucosan homopolysaccharide, which is the major reserve food of plants. Starch is formed as an end product of photosynthesis. It is stored in the form of microscopic grains in chloroplasts and amyloplasts. A molecule of starch consists of two components, an inner core of amylose and an outer coat of amylopectin. Amylose branch consists of 200 to 2000 units of alpha D glucose. It is a linear molecule which produces blue color with iodine. Starch of potato has 20% amylose. The second component of starch is amylopectin. It is a branched polymer consisting of 2000 to 2 lakh units of alpha D glucose. It is highly branched molecule which produces purple color with iodine. It forms 80% part of starch of potato. Starch is reserve food of plants, while glycogen, also known as animal starch, is the reserve food of animals, fungus and bacteria. Paramylon is a form of starch which is stored in euglena in paramylon bodies. Types of starch grains. It could be simple, as is seen in maize, pea and potato, compound, rice, oat and potato, or concentric, wheat and rice. Coming to the second polysaccharide, glycogen, animal starch. It is a polymer of alpha D glucose. It has 5000 to 30,000 units of alpha D glucose. Glycogen is glucosan homopolysaccharide, which is the major reserve food of animals, fungus and some bacteria. It is also known as animal starch. It is stored in liver and muscles. Human liver may have up to 0.91 kg of glycogen. Glycogen occurs in the form of small, ellipsoid, flat granules that lie in contact with smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Glycogen is formed in situ from glucose through the process of condensation or glycogenesis. It is being regularly hydrolyzed to form glucose for use by body cells. The phenomena of glycogen degradation to form glucose is called glycogenolysis, in which glycogen is converted into glucose. Glycogen is water soluble and with iodine it gives red color. It is a highly branched molecule. The third polymer is inulin. It is a linear polymer. It is small sized fructosan homopolysaccharide, which is a reserve carbohydrate present in roots of tubers and rhizomes of many composites like dahlia, dandelion, Jerusalem, and artichoke. Inulin is also called dahlia starch. It is present in the roots of dahlia and artichoke and bulb of onion. Cellulose. It is a linear polymer of beta-D-glucose. It is a structural polysaccharide of plant cell wall of some primitive fungus, some protist, and tunic of ascidians. Tunicin is also known as animal cellulose. Cellulose is fibrous glucosane homopolysaccharide of high tensile strength. It is also the most abundant organic molecule present on Earth. Cellulose molecules are long chain polymers of 6,000 to 10,000 beta glucose units. They are unbranched, straight, linear chains. The adjacent glucose units are joined by beta 1,4 linkage. A cotton fiber is formed of some 1500 fibrils, with each fibril having smaller units known as microfibril. Each fibril has about 250 microfibril. The cellulose microfibril do not interfere with the permeability of the cell wall. Cellulose does not react with iodine. It is not soluble in common solvents. Human beings are unable to digest this cellulose due to absence of cellulose digesting enzyme cellulase. This enzyme can be produced by very few organisms like some flagellates like Trichonympha, which are present in the gut of termites, and Todinium caudatum is a ciliate which is present in the rumen of ruminant animals like cow, buffalo, goat, sheep, deer, and giraffe. These organisms have the ability to produce cellulase. However, cellulose is an important component of the diet of ruminants and other herbivores. They possess symbiotic microorganisms for performing this digestion. It is also an important part of human diet because cellulose gives the bulk to human food. It provides roughage to the fecal matter. Good quality timber contains both cellulose and lignin. It is used in preparing furniture, boats, body of trucks, tools, music instruments, and sport goods. Cellulose, as we just discussed, is the most abundant organic molecule and is a structural component of plant cell wall and is used by herbivorous animals as their food. The various symbiotic microorganisms which we just discussed helps in digestion of cellulose. These microorganisms are present in alimentary canal. In ruminants, the cellulose digesting microorganisms are present in the chambers of the stomach, and in human diet, cellulose has only roughage value. The cotton fiber contains maximum cellulose, which is about 90%. Dextrins, intermediate product of hydrolysis of starch, containing maltose and glucose. Chitin, polymer of N-acetyl D-glucosamine. It is a structural homopolysaccharide found in the fungal wall as fungal cellulose and as chitin in the exoskeleton of arthropods like crustacean and insects. Chitin is insoluble in water and it is a polymer of N-acetyl glucosamine. Hemicellulose consists of mannose, galactose, arabinose, and xylose. Structural polysaccharide which helps in the formation of cell wall. Maximum quantity of hemicellulose is present in ivory palm, the mannans, formed from mannose, present in bacteria, yeast, and slime molds. Heteropolysaccharides or the heteroglycans, formed from carbohydrate and non-carbohydrate part. Pectin consists of methylated galactouronic acid, galactose, and arabinose. Also called plant cement because it binds layers of cell wall. Structural polysaccharide. Then agar-agar. It is a cell wall mucopolysaccharide of some red algae like Gelidium and Gracilaria. Agar is used as a culture medium, as a thickener, stabilizer, and as a laxative. The hyaluronic acid, formed by alternating units of D-glucuronic acid and N-acetyl glucosamine. Hyaluronic acid acts as animal cement between the adjacent animal cells. Chondroitin sulfate, linear polymer of sulfated N-acetyl glucosamine or the N-acetyl galactosamine, alternating with glucouronic acid or the iodouronic acid. The complex also occurs in the skin, tendons, and cartilage. It regulates the concentration of cations outside the cell. Heparin, highly sulfated mucopolysaccharide made up of alternating units of glucosamine and glucouronic acid. Heparin, as the name suggests, hepar, is mainly produced by liver and mast cell, most abundant in blood and connective tissue, where it acts as an anticoagulant. The mucoproteins or the glycoproteins. These are the proteins having conjugated mucopolysaccharides that forms viscous mucus or the mucoid secretion. The gastric mucus or the mucoprotein is resistant to pepsin action, and it provides and protects the gastric mucosa from acidic, enzymatic, and mechanical damage. Functionally, polysaccharides are of three types: storage, structural, and mucopolysaccharide. The storage polysaccharide functions as reserve food which can be hydrolyzed to form sugars required for respiration and biosynthesis. For example, starch, glycogen, and inulin. The structural polysaccharides are fibrous polysaccharides that are employed in the formation of cell wall of plants, fungus, and exoskeleton of arthropods. The mucopolysaccharides are slimy and mucilage producing polysaccharides. Example, hyaluronic acid, keratin sulfate, chondroitin sulfate, phycocolloids, pectins.